I just wanted to show what I was able to get for the other person that I'm helping live in their vehicle. To get them a propane cooktop, because remember the butane cooktops are about $20 to $25, and you can pretty much find them anywhere: Walmart, Amazon, the international markets. If you've ever gone to any of those international food markets, they have them there. So, and I'm kind of jealous because I think at some point I'm going to get one of these for me because it's much smaller and I like it better. But I had an Amazon credit that I did not know I had in my Amazon account. And so this little mini gas stove from Gas One, which also comes with the hose adapter that you need to use the propane tanks. It is a dual heater, dual stovetop, cooktop. So it will use the butane cartridges and it will use the propane cartridges, but you have to use this for the propane, and only the butane cartridges fit in this canister. So you plug the hose in here and out the back and hook up your green canister to this. Now, if you want to hook up a bigger tank than the green 1-pounders, you need a different hose, and they do make that hose as well. I have that hose with my cooktop. I have a double Gas One cooktop. Not a double. I have a dual fuel Gas One cooktop, but mine is the regular size. I love this mini. I'm definitely going to be getting myself this mini one because I don't do much cooking. You guys know that. And so it takes up a lot of counter space. My big one, I'll show it to you. I have it bungeed down, so let me unbungee it and I'll show it to you. But it takes up a lot more counter space than that little one. So here's mine, and here's the hose. So the hose goes through their back, and then you would plug the green canister onto this. So this is mine. Much bigger footprint, unnecessarily, because again, I don't cook. And when I do cook, I'm only cooking out of one pan. Everything's going in that one pan, so why not? Let me hold them both up if I can together and show it to you, the size, the footprint. So because that person that I'm helping is in a actual vehicle, not a van or a minivan, they're not even in a minivan, they don't have much room, and we can't take their seats out. So we had to, so here's my Gas One, and here's the mini. Big difference, right? Such a small footprint to do the exact same thing. So, and I'm definitely going to be getting one of these for myself later on, because this makes so much sense. Even the case is so much easier to deal with. So it's just a nicer all-around product. So I'm definitely going to be upgrading myself. I think it's an upgrade. I don't think it's a downgrade. And then I'll sell this one. I should be able to get, so this is normally like 36 or 37, and I had a credit, so I ended up getting it for only 22. So for the same price as a butane, I was able to get this one for them. And I'm going to start them out with one of these green canisters that a friend of mine gave me, about 6 of these, and now I'm down to my last 3 because I've been using it for heat every night. I'm working on getting me a bigger propane tank so that I can have my heat, because I do have the other hose that goes from this to the big propane tank. So I'm working on that. But yeah, main thing out here is just trying to stay warm, honestly. Everything else is fine. If I could just be warm all night long while sleeping. In the covers, I'm fine. I know a lot of you were giving me some suggestions on the community tab, were giving me suggestions about wool socks and all that. I have all that. I have wool leggings. I have wool blend leggings that Miss Victoria gave me last year. Thanks, Miss Victoria. And I've got wool socks. I've got 3 pair of wool socks, and I've got tons of layers of blankets. I bought a much nicer sleeping bag at a thrift shop, and it's much warmer than the one I had. So yeah, as far as my bed goes, sleeping, I'm warm enough. It's the air around me that's freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? Like in the morning, it's difficult to get out of bed to come turn on the turn on the stovetop, warm up. It's a lot. Plus I gotta get up and moving. I gotta get dressed, and it takes a while for it to warm up in here. So in some nights it drops about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, somewhere between that 2, 3, 4 o'clock time, it gets so bitter cold until the sun comes up at about 7, 7:30-ish, when it starts to slightly be warm enough. But I need to be already up and dressed by 7:30, so that's not helpful for me. But at some point, if I can get enough solar and a bigger battery to run my small little heater, that would be ideal, because I don't like having the propane. It does build condensation, moisture, and all that. So you got to deal with that. But I'm maintaining for now. I'm maintaining, and I'm still looking for the full-time job to go with the part-time job. Hopefully that will happen. The full-time job I'm looking at is working at Planet Fitness and working the night shift, the overnight shift from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That way I don't have to worry about sleeping in the van at night. I can sleep during the day when the sun is out at like a park or something. So that'll be more helpful for me than sleeping at night when it's bitter cold. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you, as always, Patreon family, for supporting the videos, because without you, there would be no daily vlogs. I love you all, Vanner family, and mwah, I'll see you next time. Check out the journey from day 1 through now, or check out one of the other playlists available. Thanks for watching.